You guys have to Book.XX here, and welcome to something different. So yeah, I am so sorry that I keep cancelling series like this. It's funny because I've been doing the Sonic Adventure stuff. Okay, first of all, I know I've been gone for like 2 months. I apologize for that. So yeah, I'll just explain what's going on. So yeah, technically I should probably be uploading a Crash video today because you know that's the last play I had going on. I know I keep cancelling series one after another. I've been doing the Sonic Adventure 2 series for fucking forever, and I just keep cancelling whatever the second series is. But I'm gonna be honest, it's just because if I'm not enjoying a series, I'm not gonna have motivation to do it. Like that's what you guys can understand. I might jump into this too quick. I don't know. I'm not very good at this kind of thing. It's been a while since I've done a video like this, obviously. So yeah, just so you know, the Crash series is done, and welcome to something different, which is Doki Doki Vigilante. So if you guys don't know, Doki Doki Vigilante is okay. By the way, we're on this screen here simply because I wanted to show that, which is pretty cool. If you guys don't know, okay, obviously you guys probably know what Doki Doki. Look, if you're clicking on this, you're a Doki Doki Literature Club fan and or a Persona 5 fan, or just a Persona fan in general. So yeah, this is a mod for Doki Doki Literature Club, called Doki Doki Vigilante. It's made by a YouTuber called AfroZero who has around, I think he has like 17,000 subscribers. He's probably, I think he's like the biggest YouTuber in the DDLC community that does commentaries. I mean, I think there are some bigger ones, but regardless, yeah, he made a mod called Doki Doki Vigilante, which is what we're playing today, which is basically, it's a DDLC mod inspired by Persona 5, as I said. And if you guys follow me on Twitter, you know one of the main reasons I haven't been uploading to YouTube for the past like month is because I've been playing Persona 5. I just got it and I've been addicted to it. It's such a fucking good game. I'm at like the final bit before getting to the final boss fight right now. I'll probably finish that later today. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, and just in case anyone's wondering, no, you don't, obviously I skipped through the disclaimer here by complete accident, but yeah, you don't need to have played Persona 5 in order to enjoy this mod. There's no spoilers or anything. I might bring some things up from time to time. I'll try not to spoil things. If I am about to spoil something, I'll probably bring it up, but I will be making some references to Persona, because that's the whole thing. I mean, fuck. Come on. But anyway. So, yeah, also just want to make it clear that I've only actually, when it comes to Persona, I've only played Persona 5. I haven't played 1 through 4, I haven't played any of the ones like 4 Gold, and I haven't played any of that stuff. I've just played Persona 5. Not even Royal. Haven't played Royal, haven't played Strikers, just the original Persona 5. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting. So, without further ado, I guess, let's go. That was pretty cool. I gotta give him that. That's pretty fucking cool. I think I gotta give him that. Like, it's fucking nice. That music, bro. Bro, this is a cool menu. I believe, I hope this comes with both chapters. Okay, it does. It comes with both chapters. So, yeah, this mod is still in development. He's currently, well, him and his girlfriend, Monica, are both working on chapter 3 at the moment. So, yeah. This will probably be once I finish with both chapters, I'll move on to something else, and then I'll finish chapter 3. I'll go back and I'll do chapter 3 when it comes out. But, yeah. I also want to make it clear, this is only Persona inspired. It's not like, there's no Persona characters are going to pop up. Like, you're not going to be walking about the school, and then, like, Ryuji fucking shows up out of nowhere. Like, it's not, like in fucking Coldest Summer, where they go into LeBlanc and the fucking mod, but whatever. I turned on my headphones, actually. So, yeah. I also do want to say, if Zero is watching this by any stroke of luck, I'm probably going to add him in the tweet whenever I promote the second channel's back, just because, you know, I'm playing his mod. But, Zero, if you're watching this, I apologize if I get very critical. I do like this mod, but I'm very critical of the way certain characters are written. This isn't just for this mod, this is just for any DDLC mod. There's not a single DDLC mod that I think is perfect. I have a problem with every single one of them, at least. So, yeah. And I do have my fair share of problems with this mod, but overall I actually do think this is a great mod. And plus, after playing through Persona, who knows, maybe I'll like it more. This mod was actually one of the reasons I got into Persona, but I'm gonna stop talking. I've been talking for 4 fucking minutes. Let's just fucking go. Enter name, alright. It's kind of an ongoing tradition across all my YouTube channels to call my DDLC character Old Sport, but I feel like that's kind of worn out its purpose at this point, because nobody really understands that. I mean, some people probably understand that reference, but I'm gonna just go with Point. Because, yeah, we're gonna go with Point. Maybe if I ever play through that game... Oh, Jesus Christ, that shot. Okay, well, they've got their own day transition, not just stealing that from Persona. Also, yeah, another thing, I actually haven't played through the original DDLC on this channel. So also, I should probably bring up before I actually get going. If you guys are interested in playing this mod yourself, obviously DDLC is free. You probably knew that because this is the mod for the original DDLC, not Plus. I don't even know if Plus has mods or if it's possible to mod. I don't know. But yeah, so that's free. And then there may be a link in the description to download the mod. If there isn't, I apologize. But yeah, and also if the link is there, it'll say Chapter 2. Don't worry, Chapter 2 comes with Chapter 1. It's fine. But anyway, let's go. I slowly and groggily open my eyes. Dramatic reveal going on there. The sun is shining brightly through the window. Oh, on the fresh sun, on this fresh Sunday morning. Jesus Christ, I'm already fucking up my fucking reading. My bones are still aching a bit from yesterday, though. I'm really glad I don't have a lot of stuff, or else this move would be a bigger plan. Ugh. I swear to God, I actually thought I'd gotten better at reading. Okay, this would be a bigger pain than it already is. Sadly, I can't stay in bed forever. Hold up, can I like? I'm gonna turn up the text speed. I think the text speed actually might be what's fucking me up here. Holy shit! Holy shit, that text speed is low. I'm gonna put it all the way up here. Sadly, I can't stay in bed forever. I get out of my bed and stretch, getting ready to start my day. After I take a quick shower and make myself look presentable, I head downstairs. When she learned I was moving back down here, my old childhood friend Sayori, he was quick to make plans for us to hang out. So yeah, if this is somehow your first experience with DDLC mod, which to be honest kind of actually makes sense, because if you're a Persona fan, you're probably going to want to check this out. But yeah, there's a bit of a thing that the DDLC modding community has created, which is that Sayori, I'm sorry, I'm never going to get used to that. Once I worked out, that's how it's actually pronounced, it kind of, whatever. But yeah, there's a thing where the MC and Sayori, like, drifted apart, which a lot of mod creators seem to think was in the original game when it wasn't. But for this mod, it makes sense. For this mod, it makes sense. I just want to bring that up because I end up playing other mods. I just want to make it clear that I'm not a huge fan of that. But in this mod in particular, it actually makes sense because the MC has just moved back into town, which yes, I'm pretty sure was inspired by Persona, but I didn't mind, especially since I was most likely going to spend the entire day playing video games if she didn't. That's fair. That's probably what I would be doing. Okay. Wasn't expecting the Persona phone noise. Alright. I take my phone out of my pocket to see who it is. Also, yeah, if there's any references in this mod to any of the older Persona games, I'm obviously not going to get them. I'm only going to get the ones from 5. Well, speak of the devil. Oh, should I have to read the fucking... Should I have to read the goddamn text messages in their voices? Alright. Anyone who hasn't experienced my DDLC voices, prepare to be enlightened. I know Liam fucking hates them, which sucks because me and him are doing a joint DDLC Plus playthrough on our joint channel right now. Hey, Point! Are you awake? Okay, my sorry voice still needs a little bit of work. And better not be asleep. I should probably text her back. I could and put her at ease. I'm awake, don't worry. Oh, that's a surprise. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Nothing. Fucking. I love Sayori. Sayori's my favorite DDLC character. If anyone's wondering. Whatever. Are you ready? Yep, I'm outside waiting for it. Were you slowpoke? Compared me to a Pokemon? Okay, that's not funny. Oh, somebody outside? I must be really excited for today. Okay, I'll be right out. After sending the text, I put my phone back into my pocket. Well, it's time to see my best friend, and for the first time in 5 years. 5 fucking years! Jesus Christ! To be clear, I've watched Zero's playthrough of this mod like twice. Because he's done a playthrough of it. He's done his playthrough of his own mod, which makes sense. But I'm not gonna. There's some things I'm not gonna remember, or some things I'm only gonna be picking up on now, like obviously the phone noise and all that stuff. I gently open the door and walk outside. Why did you have to gently open the door? Really, dude? Okay. I walk down the sidewalk that leads to my house on the road. Okay. Also, the fucking perspective I'm at with this. Oh god, yeah, this is one of the mods that makes them blink. Oh god. I don't like that. I mean, it's cool enough, but that's so creepy. I am then greeted by a familiar-looking girl with a big red bow in her coral pink hair. I don't know why I couldn't read that. Point! It's so great to see you. Do I know you, miss? This is some shit I'd pull. What? I'm supposed to be meeting my friend Sayori here. Okay, Also, he used, I forget what the thing's called. There's a tool for DDLC mods which you can use to like change their faces and do like more interesting stuff with their faces. He used that for this, which allows them to do much more interesting things with their faces, which is fucking cool. Some mods don't know how to use that right, but this mod uses it to its full advantage, and I absolutely love it. I was supposed to be meeting my friend Sayori here. Have you seen her? I am Sayori. What? Yeah, look at that! Look at that face. That's a different one. What? No, you're not. The Sayori I knew was way shorter. Hey, I wasn't that short. I chuckled and rustled her for a bit. It's good to see you again too, Sayori. A beaming smile grows on Sayori's face. Ah! She then gives me a big hug. Her hugs were always so warm. I mean, aren't hugs typically warm? Isn't that typically how that works? I'll shut up. But anyway, it's nice to know she hasn't changed. Nice to know that hasn't changed, sorry. After a few minutes, we release each other. We then start walking down the road. So, what do you plan on doing today? Wait, I was supposed to make the plans for today? Well, yeah. It was your idea to go out. Believe me, sir. Me and my friends, like, we just, even no matter who makes the plans, we just end up meeting up and then we decide what to do. Believe me, that's pretty normal. I don't know. I didn't know that meant I had to plan everything out. I let her decide. It's fine. Why don't we just go to the park? Oh, that's a great idea. Suddenly, Sayori grabs onto my arm. Wait, what? Let's go! I apologize if people don't like my Sayori voice. That's the best I can do. It's funny because this is all that was made by Afro Zero, obviously. And most of my Doki voices are basically stolen from him. So, yeah, the only one that isn't is Natsuki's. So, yeah, you'll hear that if you haven't heard my voices before. The warning starts running towards the park, dragging me with her. Says this hasn't changed either. That's one thing I would want to change. Ah, some actual DDLC music, alright. Oh, I just got someone who's been commenting on my videos recently just liked to fucking, one of the comments I did respond to them. Whatever. Whoa. This place really takes me back. Sarah and I used to go to this park all the time when we were kids. Here we are! Jeez, you couldn't find any near parks, Sayori? I started to tease her a bit before sitting on a nearby bench. Ah! Don't be a meanie! This place is sentimental! I know. I was just messing with you. I'm glad you took me here. I knew it'd be a good idea since there aren't many new parks anyway. It's only been 5 years! Alright, whatever. Sarah sits beside me. Suppose it hasn't been long enough for them to build any new ones. Yeah, exactly! It's been 5 years! Whatever. Nope, I guess it hasn't. We both sit in silence for a few moments, enjoying the light breeze, using warm sun hitting our skin. Watching the butterflies and birds fly high into the sky. Seeing kids run around in the fields. It makes me realize just how gorgeous this place has always been. Looks like a pretty standard park to me, but whatever. It's good to be back. How have you been, Sayori? I've been really good. That's a lie. Sayori's never okay. Lots of stuff happened while you were gone. I made a lot of friends and joined the club at school. Whoa. Oh, that's really cool. Nice to know you've made some new friends. Yeah, things have been really fun with them around. And now you're here, and you can be friends with them too. I'm pretty sure that's not what the line is, but that's what I read, so that's what you're getting. Then we can all hang out together. Please don't say hang out, Sayori, please. I mean, I know it's a typical phrase people say, but still. That's a possibility. I'm so tempted to give the MC a Joker voice. You have no idea how fucking tempted I am to give the MC a Joker voice, but I don't know if I can do an impression of Joker, and that would mean I would have to do a voice for every single line in the game, and that would kill my throat. Fuck me, Monika's voice already kills my throat. Alright. Meeting Sayori's friends, huh? That could be interesting. I'm relieved that she made some new friends while I was gone. I hear about laughter all alone. I hear about laughter alone all this time. Silence once again falls upon us for a few moments, until it is yet again until it is broken yet again. This time by Sayori. Hey, Point. You're coming to school tomorrow? Yeah, of course. I kind of have to. Why do you ask? Well, I was thinking that you should join the club I'm in. I'm actually the vice president. Oh, well, I'm happy for you. I know that's supposed to say wow, but I've always thought that was whoa. I'm sorry. Well, fuck. I lost my train of thought. What's the club about? It's a literature club. You know, reading, books, writing, all that kind of stuff. A literature club wasn't something I was expecting to hear from her. And I definitely wasn't something I was expecting Sayori to be involved with either. That was just the same sentence said different. Okay, whatever. Suppose everything changes in some ways. Literature, huh? Sorry, Sayori, but I'm not really interested in that type of stuff. Please. It's not as boring as you think. Look, literature just isn't something I'm interested in. Alright? Okay. Sayori looks away, clearly upset at my decision. Don't think I'm not going to try to change your mind, though. Oh, God. Well, that was a 180. Figured she wasn't going to stay upset for long. She isn't She isn't using the fact that I refused as motivation. She is using... Why did I read that as isn't? She's using the fact that I refused as motivation to try and get me to join. It's typical of her to bug me about things she really wants me to do. So I pretty much expected this out of her. Haha, good luck with that. I put a small smirk on my face. Okay, that's worded weird. I imagine you putting on like a mask, which makes sense because I know this is Persona based. Just long enough for her to notice. She giggles playfully at my attempt. Sayori springs up from the bench as lively as ever and grabs onto my arm. Come on, let's go for a walk. We're walking. Didn't we just sit down? Sayori, you know I'm not cut out for this stuff. That's literally something I'd say. Please, there's a new candy shop in town. I want to show you. A candy shop? Are you sure you've grown up? Hey, you're being mean again. I giggled at childish behavior here and stand up. Let's go and get you a treat then. Okay, that was weird. As soon as those words leave my mouth, her eyes light up. Yeah, let's go! Sayori pulls my arm and drags me down the road towards the town. If she keeps this up, I'm gonna need a new arm. Alright. We enter a very familiar looking town, one that I remember exploring when I was younger. I quickly noticed a lot of new things since I was last here. New shops being renovated and old shops being bought out for new ones. I suppose that explains why they haven't built any new parks. Or, once again, the fact that it's only been like 5 years. As we walk, I start looking at all the shops and buildings around us. Meanwhile, Sayori's eyes are dead set on the direction she's taking me. She must be really excited. Eventually, we stop in front of a little shop. Surprisingly, no one was in there. This is the place. Definitely looks new. I say this as my eyes inspect the shop. Do you come here often? Really? It sounds like small talk. Okay, whatever. Yeah, me and the rest of the club come here sometimes. I usually go by myself, though, since, well, I have a bit of a sweet tooth. Trust me, Sayori. I know. In fact, it's probably gotten worse over the years. You wouldn't be wrong. She quickly puts me inside the candy shop. Pulls me. I said puts. She quickly pulls me inside the candy shop. She quickly pulls me inside the candy shop, not wasting any more time. Jesus Christ. Wait. Is any more one word or is it two different words? Because any more was separate in two different words there. Is that? Okay. As soon as I walk in, my nose is immediately filled with the smell of chocolate. Yeah, she said candy store, but this is a fucking chocolate store. Honestly, I wouldn't expect it to smell like anything else. Walking around with Sayori in this place is an interesting feeling. Okay, I just want to point out, whenever I say, okay, that was like, whenever I put my elbow down on my fucking desk, and it shook, and then she blinked at the exact same time. That was weird. But whenever I see this background, I always think of Monica Before Story, because that was like the first time I ever saw this used in a mod. So, yeah, that's interesting. That's a terrible mod, by the way. I know it's probably going to be a hot take, but I really don't like that mod at all. The scent of all the sweets around me is calming. And I'm watching Sayori frolic around in the store, looking at all the chocolate around her is absolutely adorable. She's like a kid in the candy shop, quite literally. I was gonna say, yeah. Point, look at this. Why did you name it this way? I'm kind of regretting going with the name Point, but it's better than Old Sport, so. Sayori shows me a section Sayori shows me a section of the store full of chocolate that's shaped like other different foods, such as cheeseburgers and hot dogs. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? It's definitely interesting, but not something I would voluntarily eat. Same here. Me either, but they look really cool, right? Yeah, I guess they do. Are they like the size of hot dogs and cheeseburgers? Because that would kill you. I would throw up. That's a lot of chocolate. She shows me, to be fair, I've actually eaten a fucking chocolate pizza before. You ever had a chocolate pizza where it's like a pizza but everything is made of chocolate? Like not just straight up chocolate, the bread is chocolate. It has, instead of the sauce, it has like melted chocolate. It has like, oh, it's so weird, those things. They're really nice stuff, but they're sickening as hell. She shows me a few other things she encountered in the store, such as a small chocolate marshmallow cats and chocolate disguised to look like mushrooms. Oh god, what's happening? After a bit of searching, she finally takes her pick and settles on a box. What? And settles on a box of Pocky. What? Do you want one point? Sure. I could go for some candy. Yeah. I've ate too much, but I get sick though. I feel like a lot of people I know could just eat a lot of like sugary shit at me if I eat too much of it. Like oh my god. I don't know if everyone's like that, but me, I can't eat too much of it. It just kills me. She grabs a box for me and makes her way towards the counter. I pull my wallet out to pay. She abruptly stops me though. You share point? What the fuck happened to my voice though? I should be the one paying for it. You just moved here. It's fine, Sayori. You're the one showing me around. The least I can do is pay for your candy. Well, alright. Okay, I just want to get anyone's opinion on this. Is it weird to hear someone with my accent say candy? Because we don't say candy over here. We say sweets. So, yeah. Does that sound weird to you guys? It's whatever. Just, I don't know. I'm hearing my own voice out and it's kind of weird me out, but whatever. Give the money to the man behind the register. Jeez. Didn't think this would be such make such a dent in my wallet. Well, that's what you get for paying for Sayori stuff. You need to be more cautious when it comes to spending money on girls. Yeah, you do. After I'm done paying, I think Sayori walks out the door, or with her snack. With our snacks. I thought it was with her snacks, and I was going to be like, did you steal my shit? But whatever. Thanks for paying, Point. Even though you didn't have to. Yeah, it was no problem. That's a total lie. It was a problem. Okay, I'm spitting on my screen. Why do I always spit on my screen? What the fuck's wrong with me? My wallet is furious at me. This place is really cool, right? Yeah, it looked pretty fancy. It's a chocolate shop. Okay, whatever. I keep it in mind whenever I'm craving some candy. All they do is chocolate. I'm gonna stop. I'm glad you took me there. I put a smile on my face. Please stop saying that. I put a smile on my face. Yes, as I look at her. She reciprocates. Okay. And she reciprocates with a smile, all that represents the sun itself. What the fuck? Do you want to walk for a bit? Do you want to walk a bit more before we go home? Sure, I have some time to kill. Besides, I'm having a good time. That's great! If you're having fun, then I'm having fun. That's a very Sayori thing to say, if you know what I mean. We begin to walk around the town, spotting some old places we used to visit. Brings back the old days where I would... So you mean it brings me back to the old days? Okay, whatever. It brings back the old days where I could play tag with Sayori and chase her through all the passing adults. It definitely wasn't the safest thing to do, but it sure was fun. Sounds like a good way to get lost. Or kidnapped. Or killed. Whatever. I'm gonna stop. We continue to walk for a bit more, eating the treats we bought. We look through the windows of some new shops, glancing at menus belonging to restaurants we might go to. One of the cafes is actually caught my eye back there. I really have to go there sometime. Very random. Soon my legs get tired. Why do I feel like he's gonna go to a cafe in like one of the later chapters and it's gonna be fucking LeBlanc? Why do I have a feeling that's gonna happen? It wouldn't be the first time that place has showed up in a DDLC mod. Like I said, it showed up in Cold of Summer. Okay, whatever. Told you I wasn't cut out for this stuff. Alright, Sayori, don't think it's time to go back home. She glances up at me and then at the bright orange sky. What? And then at the bright orange sky as the sun begins to set. I don't know why I couldn't read that. Oh, it is getting late, huh? Okay, we can start to head back now. She smiles again, but it looks slightly weaker. I guess I wasn't the only one getting tired. Oh god, that face! Oh my god, I just noticed that, like, as the screen wiped. That was the fucking... Oh god. We start walking back and eventually make it to our neighborhood. The sun had set out on the horizon. The sun had set on the horizon, was lit up by a dark purple, followed by... Yuri, what are you doing in the sky? Alright. Followed by the blush... What? Followed by the blush black night sky. I had a lot of fun I thought that was Sayori. I had a lot of fun today, Sayori. Hey, thanks for showing me around. It was no problem. I was spending the entire day with you. I think the reason I thought that was Sayori was because the name was pink and I just immediately thought it was Sayori, even though Sayori's color is blue, which, yeah. Felt like we were little kids again. I mean, you haven't grown much. Literally. Okay. I don't know where I was going with that joke. Looks like Sayori's feeling Looks like Sayori was feeling nostalgic as well. Yeah, while we were walking around. Why can't I read? I swear to God, I actually have gotten better at reading since I did my last DDLC playthrough on my main channel. Like, what the fuck? Huh. Don't you feel like a kid? How does it feel? I swear to God. Huh, how does feeling like a kid, any different to how you feel now? So basically what I just said. Oh, haha, very funny. I show you around town and this is how you repay me? Hey, I paid for your candy. Also, I was only kidding around. I don't know. What you said really hurt my feelings. I think the only way for you to make me feel better is to join the literature club. You bastard. To be fair, even the first time I saw that scene, I knew that was going to happen. It's just... Nice try, but I'm still not joining. Darn it! I thought I had you. Sayori taps her fingers together and pouts. It's a defeat. I may be tired, but I'm not tired enough to fall for a guilt trip like that. Especially when it's that blatant. I'll see you tomorrow, Sayori. Okay, good night, Point. See you tomorrow. Please stop getting that close to me. It scares me every single time. Also, Jesus, these fucking sprites are low res. What the hell? She gave me a tight hug for a few seconds, and then let's go with me. Don't oversleep on your first day of school, okay? I'll try not to. Depends on how comfy my bed is tonight. Sayori giggles and then starts skipping back to your house. She can be really cute sometimes. That's why she's best girl. Fight me. But anyway, okay. Look, I do not want to get that fucking debate started. And you know what? I'm just gonna say it. All the Persona girls are better. So. Okay, that's really gonna get a war started. I should stop fanning the flames before I get a nuclear bomb dropped on my house. I already read this. After she leaves my sight, I begin walking the path to my own house. Well, I say all the Persona girls are better. I don't think all of them are. Most of them are. Ooh, sound effects. High budget. High budget. The fuck am I on about? I walk into the kitchen and turn the lights on. This music though, bro, what the fuck? This is jazzy as hell. Alright. I got a lot of exercise today. Maybe I'll go and walk to Sayori more often. Well, I haven't been out of the house in fucking ages. Maybe I should get on that. I go over to the fridge and make myself a quick dinner. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich at work. That is not dinner, dude. I open up the cabinet and grab a jar of peanut butter. I've never tasted peanut butter in my life. Yeah, there's a fact for you. To be fair, I don't like fucking peanuts, so whatever. I then walk over to the fridge and grab the jelly. This move really killed my food supply. All I have is bread and instant noodles. I know that feeling. Jesus Christ. I grab a loaf of bread off the top of the fridge. Dude doesn't even have a bread bin. And there's only 2 pieces left. Well, looks like I'm stuck with only instant noodles after this. That's not a bad thing. Instant noodles are pretty good. I really have to go shopping sometime this week. Yeah. Actually, I could have gone today. Damn it! I beat myself up for a few minutes. So for that, Jesus Christ. You're like fucking Dobby. Obviously, Dobby does it physically, and you're probably just doing it mentally, but whatever. Before heading to my room. I sit on the bed to finally rest my legs. Today was nice. A lot of walking around, but nice. I take a bite out of my sandwich and look around at the leftover boxes scattered about my room. Honestly, I should probably unpack them. Probably. But I don't really need anything from them right now, so there's no rush. That is like pro procrastination right there. Also, Zero, when are you going to get rid of this fucking coat hanger? You said you were going to do something about the coat hanger in your own mod. When are you going to address this bullshit? But I don't really know. Alright, about this. But I should probably click after I do that. Before, okay, whatever. I finish eating my sandwich and get. I finish eating my sandwich and get up to change my clothes. I never bothered actually getting pajamas, since the t-shirt and shorts are all I need to be comfortable. Fair enough. I think pajamas are comfortable as hell. After changing clothes, I hear a noise outside. Uh-oh. I turn off my light so whoever or whatever is down there can't see me. I slowly look down. I slowly look out the window to see what's going on. Who's that? It looks like a girl, but her face is hidden by something. She looks like she's fighting someone. Oh shit! Her opponent's fast, but so is she. She's dodging every slash he throws. It was out with his pocket knife. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with how agile she is. After some more agile movements, she seems to get fed up with his antics and pulls out a gun. I hear her cock it, loading it with a round. The hell is this guy doing? Get the hell out of there! I want to scream this at him, but I can't risk drawing attention to myself. Luckily, the man stops attacking and bolts, running as fast as he can. Thank God he ran away. Damn. The girl appears to look around and then proceeds to zip down the alley. Good, she didn't shoot him. That's something I really didn't want to see before bed. I let out a long sigh, trying to rest my nerves. I can't believe that just happened. That guy, he almost died. I start thinking the situation over, really trying to grasp why all that happened. Maybe she had no intention of shooting him. It could have just been a threat to get him to back off. Although I do wonder what the guy did to make them fight. Maybe I'm reading this all wrong, and she's actually the one that started it. I shouldn't be thinking about this right now. I need to get some sleep before I miss the first day of school. Good call. I'll lay down on my bed and put the covers over me. Am I the only person who doesn't sleep with the covers? I mean, I do right now. You can see my fucked up bed in the background. But I do now, like in the fucking winter. Well, obviously we're not in winter yet, but like I'll go into the colder part of the year I start to. But like most of the year, I just don't. I'm weird. Once I'm comfortable, a little sleep starts to overtake me. Where am I? My thoughts are hazy, and it's pitch black around me. What's going on? Suddenly hear a sparkling noise in the distance. I actually do hear that. I try to look around, blinded by the darkness to see. Blinded by the darkness to see. Am I reading that right? Blinded by the darkness to see if I could see any kind of light. Okay, I was reading that right. My eyes, desperate to see, finally saw something. Navi! It was quite literally a ball of light, twinkling as it hovered in the void. I slowly walk over to it. It was much closer than it appeared to be. Without thinking, I reached my hand out towards it. My body feels like it was some kind of hope. My body feels like it wants some kind of hope, something to tell me I'm okay, and that the blinding void isn't as scary as it's made out to be. The light feels warm against my skin. It's like touching a fire, but without pain. The light seems peaceful. Well, as I grip, fuck. The light seems. I want to point out. Well, I think one of the main reasons I'm actually having trouble reading this is because I'm so close to the screen. But I have to be so close. I have to be this close to the screen because the mic's here, and I need the mic to hear me decently. So, the light seems peaceful. Well, as I grip it into the palm of my hand and shut it. A few moments pass. As in this position, my hand grasping the light. The hell? Okay, it's spinning over my screen again. It then starts to shine brightly, almost blinding, and I get rid of the void before me. It takes up everything. The darkness was now filled by a blinding white light, and my skin blistered and red. What's happening to me? I feel nothing. That's terrifying. Gah! My alarm clock wakes me up with a jump. I quickly smacked the button on top of it to shut it up. I was looking down to see my body covered. I looked down to see my body covered in sweat. What the hell just happened? That's a freaky dream to have, dude. That is one freaky dream. Oh, it's one of those fucking calendars that put Sunday before Monday. Does that annoy anyone else? That was a dream, right? All I remember was grabbing some ball of light and it growing bigger, eventually destroying me. I quickly began to relax. It was just a dream after all. It's not like anything actually happened to me. That's what you think. I've taken the covers off my body. I get out of bed and begin to stretch. Today's my first day of school here, and I'm starting in the second semester. Uh-oh, that's not good. I need to focus on getting ready. I slip on my blazer and tie my tie and walk out the door with my bag. I make a quick stop at the fridge to get something to eat before I leave. I start scanning the inside. I start scanning for inside for anything I can snack on. Something quick. I spot an apple sitting in the fridge. Not a big fan of fruit, but I guess I've no other choice right now. Apples are like the only fruit I actually like, aside from pineapples. Pineapples are something else. As long as they're not on pizza, that is. I grab an apple and take it outside with me. Take it with me outside. What I said was better. As I step outside my house, I hear a familiar voice. Point! Uh-oh. I turn around to see where the voice was coming from. I soon see Sayori barreling down the street at high speed. Jesus Christ. She stops beside me, breathing heavily as she tries to catch her breath. I want to walk with you. She could barely get that sentence out with how hard she was breathing. Sure, we can walk together. But next time, don't run that much, as if you can't handle it. She looks up at me with a party look on her face. Hey, I can totally handle it, meanie. I begin walking forward, chuckling to myself. What was that? I didn't hear you. I put my hand up to my ear for emphasis. It's good to know you're still a dummy after all these years. She ends her statement with a giggle and proceeds to walk beside me. Okay, something on my Steam just went off. Don't know if you guys probably can't see it. If you can't, then fair enough. But I want to tell Sayori about what I saw yesterday, and even about that dream I had last night. But I don't want to worry her too much about me. Well, if you told her about what you saw yesterday, why would she be worried about you? Whatever. The dream, fair enough, but the other thing, that's something I'd probably bring up. I'm sure that dream probably meant nothing, and I'm just overreacting. And that fight was probably a misunderstanding of some sort. Still, you saw fucking some girl pull a gun on some guy who had a knife. That makes sense, I think. It doesn't really. Whatever, I should probably stop thinking about this and try to focus on today. So, you nervous? Nervous for what? Your first day, silly. Oh, not really. It's just school. I've done it a million times by now. That's not quite how that works, but whatever. I guess you're right. Sarah proceeds to giggle nervously. Well, how about new people? Are you excited to meet some? I mean, I guess. I was never one to go out of my way to talk to people. So you're just going to wait for them to come to you? Well, yeah, that's basically my strategy, yeah. Isn't that what everyone does? No, it's what people with no social skills do. Yes, I have no social skills and I'm fucking proud of it. I probably shouldn't be proud of it, but I am. Deal with it. Oh. You really need to work on those, you know? I don't need to do shit. I don't need to do shit, alright? In fact, I can even help you. I'll pass, Sayori. I don't think I need help right now. What? Sure you do. We continue our pointless bickering until we get to the school. I call it pointless because neither of us end up backing down, so nothing was truly gained in the argument. I've been in those situations before. We're both pretty stubborn. Yep. We arrive just as the first bell rings. I'll see you later, Point. She says this in a very chipper voice. See you, Sayori. I watch her I watch as she skips down the hallway to her class. I promise, as this proceeds, I will get better at reading. That's my goal for this. That's one innocent girl. I began. Why did I say she? She just left. I don't know. I begin to tread off to my own class in the opposite direction. But upon turning around, I feel a thud of another person again. What? I feel. Oh, okay, it is. I thought maybe the thought would make more sense. Upon turning around, I feel a thud of another person against my arm as I drop my binder of papers on the ground. I never used a binder in high school. I'm sorry. I immediately hit myself after noticing in the person I ran into. A beautiful girl who also wore an expression of surprise. It's okay. Here, let me help you. It's Monica, by the way. That's my Monica. My Monica voice is my worst voice, just so you know. And it's probably going to change a lot throughout this. I can't really do a good Monica voice. She bends down and begins to help me pick my things up. And of all the times to be clumsy, this was one of the worst. I just had to do it in front of a pretty girl, didn't I? Once we're done, she hands me my loose papers. You really should have put those in a binder. You know, that's the one you're holding right now. She giggles a small bit after saying that. Is she teasing me? Yeah, and that's like one of the biggest problems with this mod, is Monica teases him way too fucking much. Like, I understand that, I don't know about all Monica fans, but Zero and Monica, the two people who made the mod, they absolutely love when Monica teases the MC. They love when anyone teases the MC, which is fine if they like that's how their relationship is. But like, that's fine and all, but that's very annoying sometimes, especially in this mod. Like, she doesn't stop teasing him throughout this mod. With Sayori, it works a little bit better because their relationship's kind of always like that. But it's a little, I don't know, I'll talk about this more as the mod progresses. I just want to make it clear that's something I don't really like about this mod. And Zero, again, if you're somehow, by some miracle watching this, this is how your videos are. You criticize mods a little too much, so I'm going to be the exact same. She literally just met me. That too. Yeah, I'll remember that next time. Thanks a lot for helping me. I feel a nervous drop of sweat go down the back of my head. It's no problem. I was happy to help. By the way, I don't remember seeing you around here before. Are you new? She says this as she pays attention as if she pays attention to the people who attend here. Is she popular? Yes. Yeah, I am. My name's Point. I become a bit fidgety at the fact that the girl was actually interested in talking to me. Jesus. Well, it's nice to meet you, Point. My name is Monica. Monica, that's a cute name. It's a very American name, considering I'm pretty sure this takes place in Japan. The original game does, I'm not sure about this mod. Pretty sure it would, considering it's against Persona based, and that takes place in Japan. Even to the point where they say we're speaking Japanese when they're speaking English, which is hilarious. It's nice to meet you, Monica. I'm starting to get a hang of talking to this girl. That quickly, huh? I'd love to stand here and talk with you more, but I have to get to class. Hope to see you around sometime. I hate this fucking pose. With that, she quickly walks to her classroom, wherever that may be. Right. When I got used to talking to her too. Wait, what? Right when I got used to talking to her too. Why couldn't I read that? I hope I actually do see her again. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't. If you meet somebody in school, you're most likely going to bump into them again. At least in my experience. While thinking about our interaction, I started heading to my own class. As I begin... Fuck's sake. Being careful not to bump into anybody else. That's on the way there. Why can't I read? I suck. Alright, time for the first class. Time for the first class in this place. I'm going to assume that's it, because I couldn't be bothered to check the history. Let's hope this isn't the boring class. Right? No, I didn't even read that. I didn't even fucking read that. Let's hope it's not as boring as the classes in my old school were. Why? Why did I suck at reading so bad? Wait, what class is this anyway? Take a look at my schedule. I take my schedule out of my bag and look down to check. Let's see. Oh god, what is it? God damn it! And of all the subjects to have first, you give me math. Oh, dude, math is always the worst. I remember in my first year of high school, I remember there was a point, because you're supposed to have math and English every single day. And if you don't have it every single day, you usually have 2 periods in a day, which is normal, especially for math, because our math teacher was always off on a Thursday because she was a part-timer. But she was in every other day, so we had her every other day. But one of the days, she had to have us twice, and in first year, it was a double period. So it was 40 minutes of math, followed by another 40 minutes of maths. It was a nightmare. Having a double period of math is the worst, dude. After this realization, I let out a long sigh. That was me when I saw math come up the fucking timetable. Well, let's see how long it can last before falling asleep. Yep, that's how that is. Finally, it's over. It's the first day of school. We skipped the whole fucking day. It was honestly not that bad, besides the whole math being first thing. I grab my bag and leave the classroom, eager to get home. As I'm walking down the hall, I try to think of what to do once I get home. Taking a nap would be redundant considering what I did earlier. I guess I could always try some new anime. Yeah, that's probably what you should do. No, you got no anime to watch, you watch the fucking new one. I said like I watch anime, but I actually don't. Yes, someone who's a Persona and a DDLC fan doesn't watch anime. Try to wrap your head around that one. I think my backlog is empty for once, so I should probably take advantage of that. Did I just get shot? What the fuck? Alright. All of a sudden I bump into something and fall. Oh, right on my butt. Alright. Oh, these floors are really hard. Well, yeah, it's a floor. I'm sorry, I wasn't watching where I was going. Did I seriously bump into someone again? Oof. Someone clutched down my... I didn't read that properly. A hand extends down and to help me up. Presumably the person I bumped into. I take their hand and get help. I'm not gonna bother reading that. You can fucking go back. You know what? No, I should. God damn, that's really fucking... I take their hand and get up with their assistance. Once I'm up, I get a look at their face. It's Monica. It's Monica. I've really bumped into this girl twice today. Do you bump into every girl you meet, or am I the exception? I'm really sorry. Also, yes, you're the exception. I just sometimes get too caught up in my thoughts and forget. I forget to see where I'm going. A lot of the. How do you forget to see? Okay, whatever. Don't worry, it's fine. It seems like you caused more trouble. It seems like you caused more trouble for yourself than you did for me. That fall didn't look pretty. Yeah, my ass hurts now. Oh yeah, it definitely hurt. But nothing I can't handle. Besides, forget the fall. My pride is more hurt over the fact that I fell after bumping into a girl, let alone the same girl I bumped into earlier. Nice job making yourself look like even more of a loser point. Well, I'm glad to hear you're not hurt. She says this with a bright smile. I'm not sure if she knew. Fuck. I'm not sure if she knew whether that was a lie or not. By the way, point. Yeah. Do you have any plans after school? I recoil at what she just asked me. I must have heard her wrong, right? There's no way she's asking me out, right? Why do guys always assume this? I never understood why people always assume this. If a girl said that to me, I'd just be like, no, why? Like, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, she asked me out. I'd just be like, no, why? You don't make assumptions. That's the thing with me. Maybe I'm just way too cautious. Actually, no, I'm not way too cautious. Liam is way too cautious. That dude, Jesus Christ. And Liam, if you're watching this, I am not going to apologize. Fuck you. But anyway. She can't be. She never got with a guy like me. Not really. Why? Well, my club and I were just looking for some new members. I was wondering if you'd be interested in joining. Joining your club, huh? Like I told Sayori, I'm not really the type of guy I join after-school clubs. That is not what you told that is not what you told Sayori. You told Sayori you're not a fan of literature. Spending more time at school... Fuck. Spending more time at school than necessary is not exactly something I'd love to do. That's why I would turn her down. Although, if I join Monica's club, I might get to know her a little better. Is he really this desperate? Is he really this desperate? How desperate do you have to be to join a club in school even though you don't want to just because some girl that you barely even know is in it? How desperate do you have to be, bro? Plus, it seems nice. I feel pretty bad about turning her down. Sure. I'll join. Great! A meeting's starting soon. So you should join us. It'll be a wonderful opportunity to get you settled in and meet the other members. I don't know why I couldn't say that. Oh, okay. Where's the room for the club? You're standing next to it. I look over to my left to see a classroom door. Oh, I see. I was actually about to go inside until our little collision happened. Why'd you have to bring that back up? I know that feeling. It's hard to forget it happened to bring that back up. Oh, God. I'm still sorry about that, by the way. Don't worry about it too much. It's fine. Besides, it can get... God damn it. It can now be used as ammo to tease you with. And that's when you walk away. That's when you walk away. Alright. Wait, what? Monica cuts me off as she opens the clubroom door. Shall we? She proceeds to walk through the door as I follow her. Hi everyone, I've brought a new member with me today. I look around to see two other girls are here with us. Honestly, I wasn't expecting so few members to be part of this club. Granted, I've never been a part of a school club before, so maybe this is pretty standard. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I get a better look at one of the girls in the club. She has violet-colored hair and somewhat tall compared to Monica. She's sitting at the desk holding a book while wearing a shy expression on her face. Why can't I? The other girls, though, aim like the complete opposite. The other girl. Oh my God, that face, dude! She is pissed. What the fuck? She's short. She's short, has bright pink hair, and wears an angry expression on her face as she stares holes through me. Oh God! So if you haven't heard my Natsuki voice before, be prepared to be enlightened. What the heck is this, Monica? She yells this while pointing straight at me. I'm a person. Have you never seen Natsuki? Have you been living under a rock your whole life? All right. As I said, he's our newest member. Everyone, this is Point. Hi. Hi. Purple-haired girl quickly gets up and walks over to join us. It's nice to meet you, Point. My name is Yuri. My Yuri voice is also one that's not particularly great, so I guess, yeah. So nice to meet you too, Yuri. After we greet each other, she gives me a small smile. Small smile, that's fun to say. She looks way less shy than she did earlier. Monica, why did I remember a boy? Well, you see, Natsuki. You know what, I'm not even going to make that joke. I think that's something to do with... He made the joke for me! Fuck, what the fuck? Alright, something just flew past me. Alright. I think that's something to do with chromosomes, but I couldn't tell you. I'm not an expert. Monica giggled at my response, bro. She is so unimpressed. Pink girl, however, did not find it very amusing. Don't test me, dummy. Don't test me either. Suddenly, the clubroom door bursts open as someone runs in. I'm super sorry I'm late, Monica. I won't be late again, I promise. It's fine, Sayori. Also, you promised me that last time you were late. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. I forgot I said that. Besides, we haven't started yet. Because we were welcoming our newest member. Oh, who is... She cuts off as soon as she sees me. Her eyes widen and her jaw drops. I brace myself for impact. Point! And that's where we're ending it. So... yeah, Monica tricked us into joining the club, basically. So, yeah. So far, yeah, this mod is obviously... We haven't probably gotten into the meat of the fucking mod yet. We haven't probably seen what it's like. Obviously, yes, it's very Persona-inspired, as you can fucking tell. But, yeah, this is going to be an interesting mod to get through. The text box is a little weird, though, and seeing this, how this works is kind of strange. But, regardless, so... if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like. Leave a comment section below. Tell me, like, fuck. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Tell me, like, other DDLC. What your favorite DDLC mod is. If I had to say what my favorite DDLC mod is, it'd probably be Relapse. Relapse is pretty fucking good. That or Take-Two. Either one of those. So, yeah, that's the question of the day. Because apparently I have a question on another thing going on. I have. So catch you on the rails. See you.